hell, if we've been honest, maybe even years, on how I want to be remembered. I feel like no one knows the real me, like the real Shy. Some days I don't know what I want to do or even what I want to wear, but I do know who I am, and you will too. I have story times for days that taught me so many life lessons, and ain't no telling what you'll see on a weekend vlog, child. Welcome to my channel. Hey y'all, what's up? It's me, Shy, and I'm back with a story time, and I'm back with some drink with me. So go ahead and grab y'all drink, and we about to get into this story. Okay, so I put up a poll or whatever about I feel like I'm sitting so low, like I was saying. So it's gonna be a story time with a drink with me, and today I have these. If y'all ever had these before, y'all know one get you right, two gonna have you loose. One of the story times was I got kidnapped in Puerto Rico, and the other one was he threw Casamigos in my eye. And of course y'all want to know about being kidnapped in Puerto Rico. The hell? Puerto Rico. So guess which one I chose? Like neither of them. This story time, take a drink. Every time y'all hear story time, and every time y'all hear fat back, take a drink. There's a reason. You're gonna hear fat back a lot. So anyways, this story time is gonna be about the time his ex stalked me. I haven't did a story time in so long, and I'm so super excited. So excuse me if I start talking fast, and then y'all know how y'all know how I like my words get like I'm gonna try not to do that, and let's pray that my camera does not die. So let's get into the story time, y'all. So let's take it all the way back to like when I was, y'all have to pay attention. There is timelines. You have to understand what every person part means in the story. Like everything is very like detailed, and you have to understand who is who. So anyway, so back when I was like in 9th grade, 14, 15, I think that's how old you are in 9th grade. I used to go to my cousin's house all the time in the summer. And like we would just be outside all the time, just being fast and grown. It was a lot of little boys in the neighborhood, and there was this one little boy. I'm gonna call him Todd, like Teddy Todd, but I'm gonna call him Todd. Todd still follow me on Instagram. He probably might look at this because he actually voted on my story. I don't know though. But Todd, I started liking this little boy named Todd. Yeah, I was going over there every day in the summer just so I could see Todd, just so I could hang outside and be grown and be fast. Like me and Todd, we didn't even, you know, nothing ever happened. Of course, I was 14. We just flirted and talked on the phone, text and all that. Blase. As the years go on, I'm about 17. I talk to Todd here and there, not a lot, just here and there. Todd got a whole new girlfriend, whole new everything, or whatever. Oh, okay. So Todd has a girlfriend. We're gonna name his girlfriend Fatback. And before y'all say anything, ain't nothing wrong with having a fat back. But she had a fat back, and that's like the only way I can like. I know it sounds horrible. I mean, my back getting kind of wide, but that's gonna be her name in the story. I'm sorry. Take a drink. Y'all heard fat back. And I'm telling this story because I thought about it today at work, and I was just sitting there thinking like, "Ooh, tell this story, Shy." Like while it's fresh on my brain, because if you know me, you know that I don't remember things for too long, but this is like really fresh on my brain. So anyway, Todd and Fatback. So years later, me and Todd, we still cool or whatever, but we ain't, you know, we ain't cool like that. So let's get to 11th grade summer. Years and years later, right? So 11th grade summer, I met this boy. I'm gonna call him Jordan. because I think he had like a lot of shoes and I had like a lot of Jordans, and that's how like we like kind of, you know, connected. I think I met him on Instagram. Now let me tell you a little something about me. Back in high school, I was
she's a hoe, she's a hoe.
The virgin there was, okay? I wasn't doing nothing with these little boys, but I had about 2 hoes at every school in my I ain't gonna even cap. Like I did. And we calling him Jordan. Jordan's the new boy. Jordan happens to be one of those, okay? So me and Jordan, we started talking on Instagram. Like, I'm liking Jordan. Jordan's cool. Jordan was a year older than me, so he actually had graduated. And we're talking or whatever, and like we started getting close. Like he started coming over my house every day in the summer, just like kicking it with me and my cousins and my little brother. Like he coming every day. Like he comes to my family cookouts. Like we're just real cool at this point. And like I said, I had a little boyfriend at every school. So they wasn't my boyfriend, but I was talking to, that sounds bad. I wasn't no hoe. But hey, I had options, okay? So he just happened to be one of those boys I was talking to or whatever. And like I did not want a boyfriend. And not to mention, he was going to the army. And he's probably gonna watch the video too. He followed me on Instagram. I don't know. Who cares? But he was going to the army, so I was just like, okay, this is gonna be my little summer thing. Like, it ain't gonna go nowhere. It ain't gonna go far. This is gonna be my little summer boo, whatever. So, like I said, he was going out with me and my family, going to our little cookouts and everything, y'all. Everything. Y'all, we was wearing matching Jordans. We had the matching Toro 4s. Like, we was taking pictures in our matching Jordans. It wasn't even boyfriend or girlfriend. Because I ain't want no boo. I had too many. I couldn't choose. Where y'all at with y'all drink? Where y'all at with y'all drink? Anyway, I just seen a lot of spit fly out my mouth. It's just nasty. Anyways, so one day, you know, I'm still communicating with Todd though. Like we're cool at this point. Like we're not even flirting. Like we just like, hey, what's up? What you doing? Like that type stuff. Todd has a girlfriend, Fatback. First of all, I didn't know nothing about Fatback until Fat rode her. Never mind. Let me just be quiet. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying, so Todd.
Okay, I'm talking too fast and shit. I really meant Jordan, not Todd, but Jordan. Jordan texted me.
He texted me one day and he was all like, you know, I'm not sure how the conversation went, but I know he approached me like, you know, Fatback? I'm all like, no, I don't. Who's Fatback? I don't know her. Because at the time, I didn't know Fatback. So I was all like, no. And then he was all like, do you know Todd? I was all like, yeah, like Todd my friend. Like I've been knowing him since like I was in like 8th grade. Me and Todd cool. And he was all like, Fatback hit me up or whatnot. And she said that you've been like trying to talk to her man. And I'm just like, me and Todd are cool. Okay, we're cool. So not to mention Todd was also telling me like Fatback, like once I think Todd like gave me a heads up like, hey, Fatback looked at my phone and she seen that we was texting or whatever. But my thing is, it's so mind-blowing.
Okay, thank God for the freeze, because I totally don't think I mentioned that Fatback and Jordan were actually exes. And Fatback, Jordan, and Todd, they all went to the same school. I went to a different school. So I didn't know all this was going on. So yeah.
Because I still don't know how Fatback even knew that I knew Jordan. Like, I'm still mind blown. I don't think Jordan ever posted me. Like, I don't remember. But I was still like, how does this girl know my life? I don't know if Todd said, hey, this is a girl I used to talk to. Like, just saying. I don't know. I don't know if she went through his phone and found it out. I don't know. But Fatback found me. I was gonna say bitch. But she found me. So like he was saying, you know, Fatback went through my phone or whatever, da 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 da. So just giving you a heads up. And he over here telling me blase, blase, blase. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Like me and Ty are friends. Like we never had nothing going on. I don't even think me and Ty ever kissed. Like, let it go. So as the story goes on and 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 on. So like it just got to a point where Fatback was always telling Jordan like, hey, she's talking to my man, hey, she's doing this, hey, she's doing that, you need to check her, you need to do this. And I'm just like, girl, first of all, nobody wants your man. Second of all, it's two of them at that same school that I'm talking to right now, and it's not your man. I don't move on. Okay? And Jordan over here barely hanging on because he's going to the army anyway, so he's just my summer thing. So what's going on? So it got to a point where I feel like I'm going in circles. It was just like one day I was laying in my bed and I was like, and I just felt my phone ring and ring and ring and ring, and I was just like, this is the final fucking straw. This is the final straw. So hold on, I'm gonna open my other one. I'm a little hot. Y'all hot? Ooh. I feel like this one old because I feel like my mama don't have it in the refrigerator for a long time. But we ain't gonna speak on that. Anyways, so I was laying in bed like, this is the final straw. He hit me up like, it was all like, yeah, she said you still texting him. Da, da, da. I was all like, I don't even want you. I don't even want you. That's the thing. And you keep coming at me like, why are you talking to him? And it's like, I'm not even talking to him. And the thing about it is he was texting me all the time. I wasn't even texting him all the time. He was texting me, hey, Shy, what's up? It wasn't me. It was him texting me. And I don't even want you. Like, so I was just fed up. I was all like, hey. I was just, if you know me, like, I cut people off so fast. And it was just like, hey, like, you ain't even gotta do all that. Like, I'm done. Like, you ain't gotta keep checking me about him, and she ain't gotta keep running back to you, because I'm just gonna cut you off. You about to go to the army anyway. And then plus it was this other boy that went to their school. He played baseball and he started to DM me and like my pictures and stuff. So I was trying to go where the money resides.
What a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside, what a money reside. Okay, let me tell you something. I'm doing something real big.
Because he might be an MLB player, baby. So bye. So at this point, you know, like, I was just fed up. I was all like, there is better fish in the sea. So I had wrote down notes while I was at work. Because I was all like, I was remembering stuff. And I was all like, I gotta remember. So I cut him off. Y'all. Okay, I forgot. I skipped the whole part. So my little brother, he was really into shoes or whatever too. So I forgot. I think there were some LeBrons. So he told my little brother he could have these LeBrons. And one day he came over to my house and he gave my little brother the LeBron shoes or whatever. Tell me why. The next day. So my little brother don't have these shoes for about a week. Like, this little summer romance didn't last none but like 3 weeks. To be real honest. So my little brother, he gave my little brother the shoes or whatever. So next thing you know, like the next day I hear knocks at the door. And then my stepdad at the time, he was all like, ooh, I almost said his name, y'all. He was all like, hey, Jordan at the door. And I was like, Jordan at the door? Why is Jordan at the door? Oh, child. A little sippy sip. So I'm just like, why is he at the door? Didn't I just tell him leave me alone yesterday? So I went to the door. I'm all like, why are you here? And he was all like, I came to get my shoes. You came to get your what? Mind you, my little brother is like 5 years younger than me. So he had to be like 11, 12 at the time. Probably 11 at the oldest. Like, you can't get shoes that you gave to an 11-year-old. You can't even take shoes back. I thought that shit was so lame, y'all. It pissed me off so bad. I thought it was so lame. I thought it was so lame. I thought it was so lame. I was just like, you're really taking these shoes back from him? He was like, yeah, I came to get my shoes. And you can have them. And we're going to get him some more. And if you know my little brother, you know that little boy got a mouth on him. Even at that little age, he was all like, that boy was all kind of fuck in words and bitch ass. Like, my little brother, he got a mouth, okay? So I'm just like, get him the shoes. And my stepdad, he was mad too. He was like, man, get him them shoes. Like, nobody don't care about that. Like, get that boy them shoes back. And I was just like, please, just take the shoes, get out my life. So weeks go by, he texted me, he's all like, I'm sorry, I should have known that she was lying, because she used to do stuff like that when we were in a relationship, blase, blase, blase. And I'm just like, okay. And I already done moved on to my future Braves player, so I really don't care at this point. So it just got to a point where I ignored him. Like I said, you're going to the army anyway, and I'm still in high school, so I really don't care. You can't really do much for me at this point. That sounds so bad, but you really can't. So bye. So y'all, let's get to years later. Years later. Like, and I just still be trying to figure out, how did this girl know my every move? Like, was Todd telling her, hey, she talked to him now, so like was he behind all this? Todd, were you behind all this? Were you behind all this, Todd? Because why was Fatback acting like that? Was you lying to her, making it seem like I wanted you and you know I didn't want you? Anyways, so years later, y'all, I am a freshman in college and I came back home. So I am 18 years old. So it's been 2 years or a little under 2 years or whatever. So I go to the mall. I take my little cousin to the mall with me, Makai. He was real small, and I told him if he goes to the mall with me, because I hate going to the mall. I have very bad social anxiety, and it's just I can't. So I told him if he goes to the mall with me, I'll get him a cookie. So we went to Victoria's Secret, and then you know little kids in the mall, especially in the panty store, he all like, Shy, come on. Like, he got people looking at us because he just like doing the most, just being extra like and I just noticed this worker, she just keeps looking at me. Like, she keeps looking at me, and I'm just like, bro, what? And then like she's laughing at Makai, and then like saying, oh, he's so cute, he's so cute. And like every time I turn around, this bitch is like right here like, you got some panties? Do some nice panties. Like, she just like all on me like this. And I'm just like, girl, let my back breathe. Like, what? So she come up to me and she's all like, oh, she was like, you look familiar. And I was all like, oh, I do? I was all like, in my head, I'm just like, bitch, you don't. But what's up? She was all like, do you know Jordan? And I was all like, Jordan, you gotta be more, you know, suspicious. I can't say it. It's too many S's. But you gotta, y'all know what I'm trying to say. And then I'm a little high, I'm a little lit. So she was all like, you know Jordan. She was all like, you know Jordan that used to talk to Fatback, and Fatback they go with Todd. I was all like, I'm just like, bitch, this bitch still hunted me after all these years. And she was all like, yeah. She was all like, yeah, I know Fatback, da 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 da. I'm all like, this shit is so weird. Like, and then I think I called my mom. I'm like, this girl like came up to me in the mall, like, and it's the fact that she was all up on me like the whole time I was trying to find my 5 for 25. Like, she was just like every time I turned around, she was like that. So yeah, so I'm just like, this girl is still like, you talked about me that much, you researched me, you stalked me that much, that your friends know who I am. Your friends, like, do I even look the same? Yeah, that was weird. And also, like, actually last year, this is crazy. So last year, I was walking into work with my friend Kayla. Hey Kayla girl. And it was these workers, like, I guess you would say, like, kind of construction workers at our job, working at our job. And this guy was standing at the door, and she was all like, dang, he's staring at you. And I was just walking, and I look, and it's freaking Jordan, and he's just staring at me. So I do this, like, awkward way of, like, hi. I'm like, fuck. So then like, he was staring. She was all like, damn girl, he act like he wanted to eat you or something. So I was just like, what the hell? So I went, and so the day go by, and then like an hour later I get a message on Instagram saying, hey, it was nice seeing you. What time do you go to lunch? Read? What about? Because that shit still lame. You still took them shoes from my brother. You still took them shoes from my brother. And that's all I'ma think about, is that you took them shoes from my brother. Yeah. I hope this story was entertaining. I am hot. Baby, hot. Oh, child. Oh, child. Yes, I hope this story was entertaining. Thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Instagram at SHAIPOPI, SHAIPOPI. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You guys, I'm just really trying to get to the point where it's not even about like views anymore for me. Like, I really enjoy doing this, and I really hope this video makes sense, because right now in my head it doesn't make so much sense. But okay, bye. Thank you guys for watching.